What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below. As usual, go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. Video is entitled Learn How to Set the Mood. And I'm going to make this about life in general, though. You know, sometimes you got to learn how to set the mood and the tone for every aspect of your life. And, you know, whether it's your own feng shui, you know what I'm saying, or romantic sense. And here's why I'm saying this. Because sometimes you're not getting the response or out of life that you want because you're not setting the mood for the response. This is what I mean. When I said feng shui, you know, feng shui, most people know it's like a calm, peaceful kind of vibe, right? So when you're at home, if your home is your place of peace, you have to set the mood to make it a peaceful place. You have to put color and plants and have certain scents and smells that relax you when you come home. You know, have things that make you feel at home when you're at home and away from the world, and the world doesn't get to intrude on your personal peaceful place, right? So you got to learn how to set the mood, because if you come home every day and you're upset and you're home and you're still upset when you're in your home, then you hadn't set the mood of your home. You set the mood of your psyche with the things you say and do. You know, the things you read, the things you watch, the social media that you interact in. Learn how to set the mood. If you want something positive, set the mood by, you know, only gravitating to positive things. You know, things that are humorous, entertaining, things that uplift you. You know, the music that you listen to. Personally, why I often say I don't watch television. Honestly, what I do is I come home, cut YouTube on, and cut on and just cut and hit a mix of like old R&B or jazz or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And house is just chill. And I've had numerous exes and female friends who like coming over because it's cool. It's just cool. Learn how to do that. Like, be relaxed. Like, chill out. Well, some people gotta smoke and drink to set the mood. I don't believe in that. That can enhance a good time, but you shouldn't have to do it to actually be in a good space. You get what I'm saying? Learn how to set the mood. It's the same thing, because as you see, most of the time I'm chilling in relaxed clothes. But if you're going somewhere, you know, dress to impress to a degree, not to a degree, but do it to learn how to set the mood of how you want to interact with the people and how you want them to interact with you. You know, present yourself accordingly. You know, if you that relaxed, it's gonna be relaxed. If you want to be taken more seriously, if you want to stand out, you know, you're gonna have to actually set that mood, because you are the author of your own life, just in my opinion. So at some point, you gotta say, okay, if I want something, I gotta do that. Like, when it comes to I would say health as far as not just mental health but physical health. You know, like you get a playlist to go to the gym, and that playlist makes you keeps you either amped up or in a good space where you can actually work out without taking as many breaks or getting unfocused. That's because you learn how to set the mood and to keep your pace. So even with doing that, learn how to set yourself a mood so you can actively be good, be in a good space to actually worry about your physical fitness. And the same thing goes for food. This holiday season is coming up. You know, family, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas. That kind of soul food vibe and camaraderie, you learn how to set the mood. You know, the decorations and stuff set the mood, right? The food sets the mood. People have a throwback because they want to have us eat something that's like passed down in the family. As a matter of fact, it's gonna sound weird. We got a cook off for my coworkers this Sunday. So I'm about to practice on some of my Thanksgiving stuff so I can beat these foods real quick. I'm actually season like I do when I be overeating. So you got to learn to set the mood. You know, same way you set a table, right? Learn how to set the mood, like even romantically. You know, learn how to set their mood. Like, you know, learn about scents as far as not just candles but colognes. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something for a woman, learn about perfumes. You gotta learn how to set the mood as far as, you know, music, lighting, sheets depending on her hair. Like, you know, satin sheets help if the girls don't want to be having their hair wrapped and you don't want that. You get some satin pillows or put some covers, you know, over the get those pillow covers. That way you don't have that problem when you go to bed. But learn how to set the mood to make it comfortable, make it romantic, make it fun. You know what I mean? And that helps. Like, it really does. Because if you learn how to set the mood, you can always control the vibe. And, you know, and if it gets away from that vibe, you can always bring it back because you learn how to set the mood. One of the things is, like, you got to be a kid a little bit. Like, have some fun, man. You know, and sometimes to set the mood, you got to learn how to break the monotony and say, I'm okay, we're not doing this, we're doing this. Or let's just up and do something. Like, learn how to set the mood is keep things fun. You know, I still got board games in my house. I haven't played them in a while. But, like, board games and card games could be competitive, but at the same time fun. Little trash talk, dominoes, you know, you know, that type of stuff. Learn how to set a fun vibe. I said a long time ago, like, I'm so chill now. I think one of the best moments, we had a lot of the kids on my street. We just had a big water fight because I had like my nieces and nephews over, and I was like, screw it, let's just water guns, water balloons, bam, 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 and you know, it just brought a bunch of kids and adults. Like, if you go outside, you getting got. You know, that's what it was. But you learn how to set that atmosphere to at least have a good time, you know. If you learn how to set the mood, you'll be fine. And work on it, you know. Because sometimes, you know, life is going to bring you ups and downs as usual. But you are in control of your own vibe. And one of the ways you stay in control is by making sure you stay in the best mood possible, by making sure you created your that you organize your life in a way that you'll always be okay. Because, you know, you can always chill. You know, it's always you know, if you hyper, you know, you can have a place to calm down. You know, my parents have a prayer room, so it's built, you know, for them to pray, and before, when they walk in there, it already has a tone to it that, you know, that's pretty much you just gonna fall in line, you know. My aunt has like an art room to get you. It just gets you in that mood of being creative. So it's that kind of thing, man. Just try it. That's all I'm saying. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.